MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Merrill Kelly gets the start for Arizona in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Diamondback, the right fielder, Jason.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. The 2-1 on its way. High and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it's
digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hall. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Get your pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Pick it up. Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
So striding in, Donovan Solano.
Second baseman, Donovan.
0-1, here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. So here's the Reds pitcher, Brian Coe, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Hall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hall. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Iglesias, the runner at first with 2 gone. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 17 for him on the season, and it's a 7-2 game now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mike Moustakas. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Now at the plate, Jason Hall starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Ball, that's low.
Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Nope. Outside.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Runners off for second, hit to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-3, the final score. The Reds get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Brian Coe wins his 3rd of the season. Merrill. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's Diamondbacks baseball next on the show. Luke Weaver will be the one towing the rubber for the Diamondbacks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The right fielder, Jason.
Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Hall leads off second with nobody out. And the runner's breaking for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So stepping in, Christian Walker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pops this one up. Sano waits on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Up next for Minnesota, Luis Arias, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Luis Arias.
Heading out towards shallow right. Hall is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Jason Hall. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Jason Hall.
Here comes the first pitch. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. So far this season, with runners in scoring position, Hall is exactly a .500 hitter. Pretty good odds he'll pick one up right here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Popped him up. Cairo has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The next Twin up, Eduardo Cairo, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cairo.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Hall will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Eddie Rosario.
This one's flared off to the right side. Hall is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping in, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, number 8. Mitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet.
Striding in, Jason
The
Hall.
right fielder, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jason Hall.
That's a ball. Good take right there, that baby.
3 runs already home here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And that's over. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Careful.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
A curveball hit right back at him.
Come on.
And he'll
Come
flip it
on,
onto
Dave.
first, and with it, that ends the inning.
Nobody.
Now batting, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Shortstop, Jorge.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Hey, there's another base knock right.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Hall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner down the first base line. I don't.
Oh, way to get dirty. Touche, sir. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now. Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least a split. They'll take that every single time.
5-2. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low twos, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first.